each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Out to Morris. Puts up a 3. That ball, nice feed that time from George. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The offensive rebound.
Intelligent play by Bain. He gets the board and quickly sends it back.
Outside Jackson. Pass to George. Out to Morris. Uncovered. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Morant. Jump shot is good. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here is George. 17 points in his last outing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. The shot, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Mann. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Back to Jackson. Over Morant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens. You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Give it up for your Clippers Spirit team.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Now Wall. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Outside, Covington. 5 to shoot. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Clark. During Desmond Bain's first season, Craig, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Powell. They could use a bucket. fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw this game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And Brooks gets it to go.
It's funny watching Brooks. He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
Ball taking his time here. There's the drive. And Wall with the slam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Wall. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Coffey. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jones. It's all tied here in Los Angeles.
With the score.
After this break, we'll be back with
12. The Grizzlies. 12.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
5 on the clock. Batum wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Jackson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Conchar. They grab their own miss. Cranes the three-pointer. Conchar's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside, George. Back to Jackson. Outside for Batum. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Fires from the line. Misses off the left iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Tillman. Stolen by George. Outside Jackson. Kennard with the ball. 9 points last game. Outside for Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team.
On defense, the Clippers.
Substitution
In the second quarter, held scoreless. Aldama can't hit. Clippers trailed by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got his first basket. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, Oftentimes, you do.
Clark with a wide open look. And that one hits back iron. Outside Jackson. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis moving it around. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Quick off his feet. The long arms. Easy jam for Jackson.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by George. Pass to Zubac. Morris, left side. The 11-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Morris got 7.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Clark trying to get something going. Shoots over Zubac. Aldama can't hit. He got it up. He can't get it to go. And a close game.
With the score, your Clippers, 18.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Outside, Bain. Shot, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Baines got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Mann. Jackson looking it over. Outside, George. Here's Mann. A shot off that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And here's Morant. Back to Brooks. Cloak loose. Morant outside. Right side Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Aldama. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And the Clippers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
The Clippers trail. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Batum. In the air. And the layup is good. And the Clippers lead by 1.
That kind of defense isn't going to stop Nicholas Batum. He pushes through the contact.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And here we go. Morant's hit to the hoop.
Ja Morant.
Please protect the ball around Ja. He's looking for the steal and opportunity to run.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Grizzlies foul.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
Grizzlies substitution. Dylan Brooks.
Pass to Covington. Outside for Batum. Here's Powell. And the shot is long. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Covington, and it's good from the elbow. Covington's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful shot from Robert Covington. He knows when to take the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Adams. Clark outside. Memphis moving it around. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Clark's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Takes it out to Covington. To the left side wing. Pass to Powell. From downtown. No good there. And it's Memphis the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Brandon Clark.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clark with room to fight. Misses off the right iron.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Second team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless and he can shoot the ball.
The Clippers, 24. The Grizzlies, 29.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Clark. They get the rebound. Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Clark's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Ja Morant.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to George. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. In the corner, it's Payne. Here's Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with the three. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second.
Paul George.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Shooting for Memphis.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Pass to man. There's Jackson with the three. Jackson the tray.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
Here's Aldama. Clark for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
LA timeout.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Back to George. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
No good from Clark. Clippers trail by 13. To the inside. And Morris throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
2 minutes.
Morant outside.
2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for two.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
George looking around. Outside for Jackson. George with no one around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Back to Clark. Jones, no one around him. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 11-point game. And then George with the jam.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And it's Clark in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Clark's got 15 points in just the second half.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Memphis.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
First team.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Clark.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Pass to Aldama. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And then Morant slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Outside, Bain. From about 19 feet. Off target with that shot. So no problem from that.